Okay, in this video I'm going to very quickly talk about my building a fire kit, my 3 steps to building a fire kit, just a summary. It goes with the 3 previous videos, parts 1, 2 and 3 of course, in this playlist, my survival group number 2 fire making playlist, and also 3 articles I published on my Facebook page, my camping survival page and group on Facebook. I'll put links to those Facebook articles in the description to this video. You're welcome to go there, follow, like, read and so forth, because these videos I make are really just the tip of the iceberg. Most of my information I write articles and put on Facebook. These videos are just summaries and just the tip of the iceberg of the information I put out there. So let's get straight into it. Try to keep this video as short as possible. They're my 3 steps to building your fire kit. Your fire tin, a tin so you can make char cloth in an emergency out there in the field. Step 1. Step 2, a fire kit carried on person items on you. So if you lose your pack, you've still got crucial fire making items on you. And then step 3, your extended fire kit is step 3. You can throw that into your backpack. The fire tin is thrown into your backpack. You can wear it anywhere. You can wear it under your hat if you want, but at the very least, in your backpack, the fire kit on person. Okay, so then I've got my standard equipment table with my 4 camping scenarios. Half a day, for a few hours walk out there. A full day, 1 day in the field. 24-hour is your 1 overnight in the field. And multiple day, of course, MD, multiple day is 2 or more overnights for however long you want to spend out there. Then my gear ranking scale of 1, 2, 3. 1 is must have, 2 is should have, and 3 is can have. Fairly self-explanatory. I've talked about all these concepts, the standard equipment table, the camping scenarios, the 4 camping scenarios, and the gear ranking scale in previous articles and videos on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page and group. So the fire tin, which you throw into your backpack, is pretty much, I think it's a must-have, even for a few hours walk out there. You're going for a few hours walk, anything can happen, and the fire tin should give you days, if not weeks, of fire making potential. And you'll notice it's pretty much a 1 all the way through, in fact. Must have all the way through. Because that's step 1, it's the emergency fire kit with your fire making in a fire tin. Now a fire kit carried on person, step 2, for the half day, I think it becomes just a can have. Not should have, not must have, it's a can have. I tend to always carry it anyway. I like having those items on me that I can just grab and make a fire, but it's a can have. By the time you get to a full day in the field, 1 day, it becomes a should have. And then I think it's a must have, 24-hour, multiple day, you're out there for 1 night, 2 nights or more, and to have those fire items on your person pretty much is a must have. The extended fire kit. In the previous videos I call it the main/extended fire kit, but now I just call it the extended fire kit. That contains everything, all the fuel you need for however long you spend out there, all your natural tinders. It can even have your flint and steel, your primitive friction fire, all that sort of stuff. It's whatever you want in your extended fire kit. Pretty much NA for half a day, can have for a full day, should have for 24-hour, because you should have like extra fuel and so forth in your pack for 1 overnight. And for multiple days, it becomes pretty much a must-have. You've got to have all that extended kit, your more fuel, spare lighters and so forth. And I talk about all the contents in the previous videos and the articles on my Facebook page and group. You can check it out. Won't go through the contents here. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. It's only a summary. So the absolute summary now is down the bottom here. You'll see how the fire tin becomes a must-have. You've got to at least have a fire tin with all that gear in there. I don't know how many fires you can make, but at least days, if not weeks of fire making. A fire kit carried on person becomes a step 2, should have. Sorry, a number 2 should have on the gear ranking scale. And the extended fire kit, step 3, of building a fire kit, is a can have. You can have all that extended stuff which I talk about the contents. So there it is, just a very quick summary of building a fire kit, the 3 steps, a summary, my standard equipment table. Take care and I'll see you next time.